Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, your hungry man, and we are back with Alpha 17 Obsidian. It's day number 8, and it's like everybody's doing okay here, building up that wall inside of our structure. Hungry, like I just suggested there at the beginning, but doing fairly well otherwise. People are staying busy, got plenty of tasks to do. And that's all good stuff. So let's keep an eye on them and try to think of something to say the entire time that they're doing those things. Looks like Freeman is idle. What is he idle about? No wardening, no handling. Oh, no hauling and cleaning. And no mining. Well, seems unlikely. Let's go ahead and set up some mining right in here. It's nice and close and it's a resource that we actually want. Very good. I love how I put it on 3 speed for like 2 seconds and then immediately turn it back down to a lower speed. One thing that I'm like, in theory, I would love to try on this is to do a no pause playthrough. I know that one of the other, there's somebody out there that has a no pause let's play, and it seems like it would be insane, especially on a hard difficulty level. But, you know, that might be something like if I had turrets and stuff, might be something worth trying. But I am not a good, like I can't play, real-time strategy games. Like, I have terrible KPS, keystrokes per second, KPS, right? See, that's how bad I am, is I don't even know what the correct term is for it. But the point is I'm really bad at that sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm not really sure where I was going with that. It would be fun to try to do something like that, but I just don't think I'm good enough to actually do something like that. Something else we can do to try to improve our overall room quality is start making some artwork. So we do have several artists. Yeah, I'm going to leave all those things the way they are. We're pretty much just going to use wood because we don't really have a lot of stone blocks to use yet. We need to get that research done to where we actually have some stone. Then we'll be able to worry about it. I don't know, can nobody access this slate block? I wonder. I'm going to go ahead and mine that one out. We're probably going to want to replace that, since it kind of serves as a part of our future wall. But for now, looks like Ellenbrook is just about done with his research, which is nice. That'll get us, we'll be able to start planting that devil strand. So close. 497 out of 500. Boy, oh boy. That's right. Still a pretty good deal. Now, what are you doing in here, male boom rat wandering? I really can't really deal with an explosion in here. But you're going to eat all my food if I don't kill you. Oh, or you could just leave, Luminary? Come hold that door open. See if the boom rat will wander outside. Nope. Alright. He's going to come eat my food, and I do not have time for that nonsense. As a matter of fact, Freeman, get over here to help put the fire out. Oh, alright. So, what I could do here is... Who's my animal handlers? Just about everybody. Freeman, why don't you rescue Boomrat? And then we're not actually going to rescue him. There we go. And he can explode right there and we don't have to worry about it. Now, how badly did Luminary get hurt? Got hurt kind of badly. That's my doctor, Freeman. Are you, looks like you're tending him, so that's nice. Did I? Okay, I do have heal root planted. It's going to be a little while before it finishes growing. I'm actually going to assign people to harvest. Looks like there's some berries and some heal root out there to harvest, so that's nice. Are those wild growing potatoes? I don't think I've ever seen that before. But there's some more heal root out in the wild I can gather up. Still really tempted to try to hunt those muffalos. How, spoils in one day, probably won't get to it in time. Oh wait, no, spoils in one day. It would get less than one day if we had to worry about that. Still got the scary music playing. We're actually I say stockpiling. We have 10 rice. Never mind, that's not much of a stockpile. I withdraw my comment. Do I have a restriction set? Make pemmican forever and then cook simple meals forever. Yes, that's perfectly fine. We definitely want to prioritize pemmican. But then we'll switch to simple meals at the appropriate time. There we go. There's some meat. Good. Research Devil Strand. Let's research stone cutting next. Let's get some of that Devil Strand planted. And see, we have a little bit of fertile soil there. It's going to be a long time before we need to start building a building there. So I'm gonna plant Devil Strand there in the meantime. Devil Strand. Now, do I need to do these in little squares like this? No, but I like to anyways, because then I can control the zones. Like I can just start turning off sowing. They're all going to be Devil Strand, but we don't need to have... Oh, actually that's a bad spot for a zone there. Delete. We don't need to necessarily have them all planted right up at the start. And, yeah. I don't know. That's just how I like doing them. In normal gardening, it's real handy, like, you know, where we have our other garden set up over here. It's real handy because I can rotate crops. If we have too much food, I can switch something over to heel root or cotton or something. If we have too little food, I can switch things over to whatever. You know what I'm saying. And here it will just allow me to control, like, make sure that they plant one plot at a time, and instead of like just wandering all around and planting stuff. I don't know if they actually do that or not. Who knows? But they won't be, that's for sure. Alright, shoddy art sculpture. Well, that is too bad. It does have 5 beauty, so it's better than nothing. Put that right there. I want to get rid of that tree anyway. I liked how Freeman walked away from his art sculpture to haul those berries inside. Good for you, bud. And he's gonna... Oh, almost finished that off. So close, Freeman. So close. Wait a minute. Oh, I do have 2 artists set up. Spacey is level 4. Freeman is level 5. Spacey, take a break. Oh, Psychic Soothe. That's nice. Not going to make a big difference, but still kind of nice. Hey, you know what? There's that wood there. I don't know. Oh, it's from cutting down that tree. But I'm going to use part of that wood to make a chair. Because I should have had a chair there the whole time. How is this room starting to look? Are we getting close to getting a bonus for having a beautiful room? Or not a beautiful room, but a less ugly room? Now that I've gotten rid of all the stone walls. Diagonals do count, so I haven't quite gotten rid of all the stone walls, but you know what I mean. It'd be nice if somebody would mine these spots. I don't know why they're so reluctant. I don't really have anybody set to a high priority of mining, but I have people set to backup priorities of mining. Oh, Luminary is out of work. Why are you not mining, Luminary? Okay, you better be. There you go. Thank you, friendo. Alright, we're going to put that there. Set up some more mining over here. Chunk of spacecraft has fallen and landed nearby. Well, that's handy. Get ourselves a few components. This may be our first components. Well, first off, that's 4 chunks of spacecraft. I'll still take them, though. Long ways away, but that's alright. We've got pawns going idle. Alright, so how do they feel about their barracks now? Somewhat impressive. Nice. So, very impressive barrack, -2. And they still get the disturbed sleep. But it's better than some alternatives, so I guess I want to continue trying to buff up their barrack to make it a little nicer, but I can deal with the what they have now until I get I want to focus on getting some better defenses set up and stuff before I start focusing on building individualized bedrooms. We're gonna have the components already. I probably already do have it set to. Yep, I do. Great. Never mind then. I withdraw my complaint. Drake is over there planting stuff that matters. We're gonna go ahead and allow sowing in this one. So I really want to get the research done on stone cutting. Once we get that done, then I will probably start building my perimeter wall, of course. Look at those guys mining together like a happy little mine gang. Mining gang? I don't know. You know what I meant. We're going to continue in that vein. Ha 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 ha, it's a mining joke. Now, probably would also benefit us to make some nicer beds. We don't have any couples yet. We're storing our wood over here, right? So let's just make the beds right here so it save a little bit of time. Artwork, awful. This one we definitely want to keep outside because it's negative beauty. But you know what? I'm actually going to deconstruct it. Awful, deconstruct. No point in giving placing targets for raiders, since we're going to be fighting them hand to hand. How are the animals? She's pregnant. I like that. So we've got Woo, Ellenbrook, and Drake. Sure, why not? Alright, a poor sculpture. Well, could be worse. Oh, we also need to smooth that floor out there. Floor. Smooth floor. There we go. Slowly improving things as we go. Alright, so we've got poor bed. Awful bed. Superior bed. Normal bed. Don't need that poor bed. We'll move this poor bed into here. Another poor bed. Also move into here. And then we'll move these beds to here. There we go. Good stuff. Get rid of that thing. Don't need it anymore. Now, normal is our minimum bed quality. Oh, jeez, we burned through a lot of wood doing that, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Let's order some wood to be chopped down. There and through there. All good stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up another one of these to be sewn. And we still have more steel coming in. Lots of steel. That's good. I like it. We can use that. What is P up to there? Pi. I know in English it's pronounced, or at least in American English it's pronounced pi. I'm really not sure how the British English would pronounce it. I think I need to put a cap on the simple meal production. Change that to just 30 would be fine. Alright, great. I don't remember what I was saying. Put a cap on the simple meal. Nope, that's not what I was saying. Oh, pi and p. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't remember what I was saying. It was one of the most boring things I've ever talked about. Alright, I'd say we're doing pretty good now. Let's get that research done, you guys. I've only have one researcher, so it wouldn't do me a lot of good to, if I were to try to set up multiple researchers or anything. Not a lot of point in that. I do like that we're ahead of the game on food. I still... You know what? We've got these guys hanging out over here. Let's see if we can... I want this muffalo to stay by itself because he's heading back to the herd. If we can catch a muffalo out on its own, and then, like, if the herd goes crazy, we can run away and these guys will get involved. And maybe we can take out this whole herd. Oh, visitors are leaving. Well, that was my backup plan. Uh-oh. Okay, they're fleeing. Well, that's fine. All right, I don't want to tempt fate here. We'll just take them out one at a time. That's the smart way to do it. Very good. Nice job, guys. Congratulations, you killed a muffalo. We're going to need to do something with that corpse. Ah, good. We're getting berries in. We'll be able to make pemmican out of it. Visitors. Great, more visitors. Those are the visitors that are leaving. Bye. Build complete. Make small sculpture. It's using a lot of our wood to do that. You know what? Let's go ahead and make some out of steel since we have some steel sitting around. We'll make up another 5. Did we get a decent sculpture this time? Shoddy, damn it. Deconstruct. Alright, building up a little bit of pemmican. Not a whole lot, but, you know, a little bit is better than none, that's for sure. Don't want to, you know, we need to make sure we don't overstock. Ah, a group of friendlies coming in to help us with, you know, the ancient danger. It's too bad we don't know. Not even sure where the ancient danger is. Like, did I see it up here or something? Yeah, like it could be over here. I'm not going to get involved with that. Using the friendlies to help fight it definitely would be a good idea, for sure. But I don't think those friendlies would be able to kill all the mechs, and then we'd be stuck having to try to fight the mechs once the friendlies get killed or flee. And we can't. We just wouldn't be able to take them on at this stage. I mean, who knows what's going to be inside there, to be honest, but I'm too cautious, you guys. I'm not a big risk taker. Oh, now the friendlies will be able to help us at this raid. Not going to be much of a raid. Oh, shit. Spoke too soon. Looks like a pretty decent raid. And they're attacking immediately. Well, these guys are probably going to get involved also. Let's see what happens. We've got 2 minutes left on the timer, so like part of me feels like we should wrap up the episode, but I think that we'll be able to get through this raid pretty quickly without having to, you know what I mean, like extend the episode too long. So I'm going to set up a little bit of a safe zone for us here. Just a hasty one, but this should be enough. There we go, like that. And we're going to restrict everybody to the safe zone. Good reminder that we probably ought to get some defenses set up. But yeah, I feel like these guys are all going to end up killing each other. So let's wait till this gets over with. Those friendlies coming in real handy. Thank you, friendlies. Outlanders are fleeing. Pirates are fleeing. Good. Alright, what do we have for potential captives? We have Struggle Faction. I'm guessing that's pirates. Dies in 11 hours. Ooh, look at that. Huge melee. Chemical Fascination. Not really interested in a chemical fascinate, though. I believe I already have one person who's a chemical interest, and I was reluctant. No, I guess I re-rolled that one, didn't I? Alright, yeah. My last series, I had somebody who became addicted to whatever because they had chemical fascination, and I told myself that I would not do chemical fascination again. So let's stick to that promise and not do that again. But guys, I will say that we've come to the end of the episode. I hope you've had a good time watching. I definitely am having a great time playing this thing. And I hope you'll come back and join us for the next episode. Thank you so much. I'll see you then. Bye!